Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fall inspired look, very romantic and light and natural look, using the new Too Faced Everything Nice palette. This palette is wonderful, comes with some beautiful eyeshadows and face products, so I'll be using a little bit of each. If you are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep watching. Starting the look, I have it zoomed in so you can see how I do my eyes. Yep, I hear you, Amelia. I am starting off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just applying that liberally. Not too heavily, but liberally, meaning it's going to be all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone. And then I'm even going to kind of dot it under my eye here for the shadow that I will be applying down there. Now I am putting on NYX eyeshadow base in the color White. And I am applying this as well all the way up to my eyebrow, because I really want my shadow to stick. And I apply a little bit under, add a little bit more. I hear you, baby. Okay. I apply just a tiny bit. I don't want a whole lot down there, just a little layer under my eye as well. All right, so now, to get rid of the stickiness of the eyeshadow base and to sort of get my eyes ready to party, I'm going to find my brush. Where did it go? Here it is. So to kind of get the party started on my eyes, ready for shadows to blend, I'm going to put the color Heaven all over where I just applied. She likes to make herself known. So I gotta keep her next to me. So if you hear a little baby, well, that's my Amelia, and she's a crazy baby. So I apply this all over. And what I'm doing is, like I said before, I'm just kind of trying to set it, get it ready for more makeup. Yes, Amelia, I hear you. So next in the palette, I am taking the two colors. I'm taking Dream On and Fond of You, and I'm mixing them together, and that is going to go in my crease with my MAC 217 brush. And just now I was using a random brush from Sonia Kashuk's line, and I just take it and sweep it across. And I go kind of like far in here, because later I will be drawing my eyebrows, and I do bring them in a little bit, and I like for my shadow to match my brows where they fall. Silly girl. I hear ya. So I just kind of get that going in there. And I'm gonna blend more later, but I hear you. Are you done? Yeah, thank you for my sunglasses. Okay, thank you. All right, so now I am going to go in with the color Marvelous, and beforehand I'm going to spray with my brush with MAC Mineralized Charged Water, because this color is very sparkly, and I find that I get more color payoff and it sticks better if I spray it with a makeup setting powder first, or a spray first. Amelia, do not. No, I don't want you to pull my necklace off. I got it nice and wet, and then I dabbed it into Marvelous, which is a beautiful mauve-y color. It's actually the color that made me want to buy this palette. And I'm just dabbing it all over the inner 2/3 of my lid. And I just kind of keep going and building it up. And I'm getting a good base. We are going to lose a little bit of the intensity when we blend, so I'm not too concerned with packing it too much on right now. So taking a pencil brush, and the one that I am using is from the Sonia Kashuk line. It's a really fine pencil brush. And I am going in with the color BU, which is right next to Marvelous. It's the color right to the right of Marvelous. And I am going to go into the outer V and really try and make that shape. And I like using these little pencil brushes because they give you a lot more control over your color. Yeah, huh, Amelia? They give you good control of color. And I just kind of try and get a good angle, how I would look as I'm walking around throughout the day. And that's how I outline the shape I want. So I have semi-hooded lids. Well, I guess they're hooded, I don't know. And so I lose a lot of color in the crease, so I try and look straight ahead and get in and try and make it to where you can see it when my eyes are open, because we don't walk around with our eyes closed all day. So after doing that, I take a blending brush, and I have this one from Sonia Kashuk, and I don't really add any color. Sometimes, today I just barely tapped on Fond of You, and I use it to blend the outer parts, like the outer parts of the dark color I just used. So where it meets right here, I just kind of barely blend it, and then I go up here to the top and I blend. And I'm not trying to add color, but by adding a shadow I already used, it helps the brush glide on a lot easier and blend. So it's not about adding more color payoff or more, more intensity or anything like that. It's blending. It's all a trick for blending. Alright, so after I get semi-happy with that application, I go in with some more Marvelous and I add it where I feel it disappeared after being blended. Alright, and then afterwards I go in with the color After Hours, which is right above Marvelous. And I just apply it right in between the outer V color and Marvelous as a sort of transitional shade. And it adds some dimension to the look. And then I blend, because blending is key. You just always want to blend, blend, blend. Alright, so now that that is all done, that is the shadow so far. Now I am going to go do the lower lash line, which is really easy. I just take the color BU that I used in my V, and I go on the outer 2/3 of my lid. I don't like to go all the way in because it really closes my eyes, so I try and keep it. Oh, careful, baby. And Marvelous. I take Marvelous on the eyeshadow pencil brush, and I bring it on the inner parts. And I blend it into BU. And then, again, go in with a fluffy brush and we just blend that. No color added, so you're not going to have to worry about raccoon eyes. And there you go. So now that you have that going, I am going to take a really thin brush from Real Techniques. It is their eyeliner brush. And I go in with that using Urban Decay Perversion, the Perversion Super Saturated Ultra Intense Waterproof Cream Liner. And I dab into there, and I apply this very close to my lash line. And don't worry if it's a little messy at first, because we're gonna fix that. As I get closer to the inner corner of my eye, I make the line a little bit thinner, less noticeable, and then I don't do much of a wing or anything. I just kind of take it out a little bit. Alright, so now we are going to work on the face with using the bronzer and the blush and the highlight that comes in the palette. It has the chocolate Soleil and a decent size amount of it. So I'm going to use that for the bronzer, and I use a Real Techniques, it's the Duo Fiber Face Brush. And I bring my hair back and trying to get a good spot. There we go. I go under the cheekbones with it. Ooh, I got some in my mouth. It tastes like chocolate. Smells like chocolate and it tastes like chocolate. That's exciting. So I use this brush to get the bronzer on here, and I bring it up a little bit into the hairline, and then I go up to my forehead and apply it. And what I like about this brush is that it takes a pigmented bronzer like the Chocolate Soleil and it makes it so easy to apply. And then I take whatever's extra on here and I contour my nose just a little bit. I don't do crazy contour my nose, but just a tiny bit, and I don't know, it makes my nose look nice. So I go like that. Alright, next we use a blush brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I go in Papa Don't Peach. It's a really nice neutral peach color, perfect for fall. And I go above the bronzer. I smile and I find the little ball of my cheek, and I like to go behind that. Makes my face look thinner. And I apply this brush and I kind of blend it into the bronzer. And now for the last, and I'm sure Amelia is excited, the last piece of this look is using the highlighter Inner Light. And then taking a face brush and blending it all in. Right. So that is what it looks like. Alright, so to finish the look, I put this NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream in the color Natural on my lips. It's a really nice color. I think it matches really well. So yeah, this finishes the look today using the Everything Nice palette from Too Faced. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will get back to you. And yeah, so I hope you have a nice day. Hopefully where you are, it's actually cold outside. Here it is still in the 90s, so that's kind of why I did this look. It's not quite cold enough yet. I'm not wearing the sweater clothes, so I'm wearing a sundress today. Bye! Say bye, Amelia, come here. Come here, you're in my video, and now you can say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You don't care, huh?